Well played, Comcast. Well played. Now, I've done a lot of rants on this show about all the most important things. Yahoo, Mattress Warehouse, ants. And last week, I talked about this. Okay, Comcast, or Xfinity, or whatever I'm supposed to call you, I'm coming after you. As soon as I figure out your name. So it turns out that the secret to getting good service with Comcast is to grow a mediocrely popular YouTube channel and then make a video about it. So not too long after I posted that video last week, I got a tweet from none other than Comcast Casey. She's a Comcast representative. Hey, so Kevin, sorry about your experience, and I'd love to talk to you and help you out. Well, that was awfully nice of Comcast Casey, and it's kind of cool that her name alliterates with the name of the company that she works for. It's pretty perfect. So she emailed me, "What's the problem, Kevin?" Well, the problem is, because that's the voice that I use whenever I'm typing an email, the same problem that I discussed in my video. Thought you watched it. Oh yeah, I sure watched it. Perfect. Well, what I can do is give you a discounted discount. That was really nice of her. So basically, Say Goodnight Kevin gets a whole year more of discounted internet. Have I sold out? Of course I have. Now, what I could do is say, I don't need your discounted internet. Probably would have been the punk thing to do, but I think it's more punk of me to take it. And so that's what I did. And I bring them up today because it is the first time that I've got what I think would be an acceptable or reasonable response from one of the people that I've ranted about. Yahoo never called me back. The ants never called me back. They did leave though. I don't live in a house full of ants. Still. The response that I got from the mattress place was a comment under the video on YouTube. Hey, you know, if you would have told me beforehand instead of making this video, I probably would have helped you out. However, it's not my fault. He went on a little more than that, but that's the gist of it. Honestly, the guy seemed mad and upset, and I just wasn't interested in continuing the conversation. Just figured I'd mention him nonchalantly in this video. So am I saying that I just want free things? Well, no, I don't think that that's right. However, it does bring up a good point about the relationship between customers and businesses. Businesses should treat customers with respect, and also customers should treat businesses with respect. What I think is a win is when we all do our part to play our role in the free market. Basically, when a business does something wrong, they acknowledge it and apologize. However, if I'm at the grocery store and the lady's checking me out, like at the cash register, not looking at my body, and then I get home and I look at my receipt and there's something I wasn't charged for, I will go back and let them know I want to pay for it. Because stealing doesn't fit into capitalism. Because that's wrong. When I call customer service with anybody and prices aren't listed before I purchase it, that's called a scam. And that is stealing on the side of a business. So basically, what I'm saying here is, let's all stop stealing from each other. And then maybe we can all do our part to make the world a better place. Guys, do you know what another great part of the system that we live in is? Generosity is pretty great. And someone who has been really generous to this show itself is a guy named Matthew Bird. Not only Matthew Bird, but these other names down here and other people that you can find listed at patreon.com/saygoodnightkev. Those people have been so kind and nice to give to this show to keep it going because I don't get paid to make this show. I do it because, for one, I really love to make online content. And for two, I like to share cool things and teach you guys stuff. Maybe even build a community and find out more stuff about each other that we didn't know before we became best friends. I'm only $19 away from reaching our first milestone, which means that every month I'll start doing a live stream. Thanks so much for watching today, and thank you very much for Comcast, because now I can go upload this video. Good night. I think I'm blown out this week. Look at my hands are disappearing behind me. Well, anyway, I'll get it fixed for next week.